Amber Schaefer here with Rage in the Cage, Oklahoma, and we are talking Rage in the Cage 33 happening at the Bricktown Hotel and Convention Center coming up on November 14th, and we are incredibly honored that R1 MMA Training Center has allowed us into their doors, and we are doing pre-fight interviews here tonight. So, you know, we want to spend time with some of the coaches here and allow them to talk about their gym. Right now I have Coach Aaron Dotson here, and so tell us a little bit about R1 and what fighters can expect if they decide to come in these doors.
Like she said, my name is Aaron Dotson. I'm one of the coaches here with Matt Grice and also with Jared Carr. I just want to welcome you guys, Rage in the Cage, to R1 MMA Training Center. We're located in South Oklahoma City, and we specialize in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Russian Sambo, Judo, and wrestling, and also Muay Thai and boxing. If anybody wants a good workout and wants to get in shape and strive to be the next UFC champion, this is the place to be. There's no other gym that puts in the grind every day. That's why we call this place the Grind House, and we produce champions. A little bit about the gym. Everybody that comes here, we train the housewives and women's kickboxing here. We train in women's self-defense, and we also have programs for people that are just wanting to get in shape, and also wanting to better themselves. It's not people that want to just be fighters. We're not here for that. We just want people to be better people, and we strive to make people better. And some of the other things we do here is we train fighters. If you want to be a professional fighter, like I said, there's no other better place to be. We have a full cage. We have a boxing ring here and two grappling mats. On Tuesdays and Thursdays are at 6 o'clock. We have boxing nights and also Muay Thai and MMA nights on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on Wednesdays and also on Mondays, we have grappling nights where we focus on no-gi grappling, which we incorporate Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Sambo, Judo, and wrestling. We combine it all together into a unique system, and we have a great time here. All of us are good friends, and we build upon that to have a great team.
And as we mentioned, we're here at R1. Matt Grice is a co-owner here, so I know our fans would want to know how Matt's doing. Is he able to be back in training? And I'm assuming he's back to work.
Matt went back to work about a month ago. He's sitting at a desk job right now, about 5 hours a day. As the doctors only allow 5 hours. But he's doing well. He's back at the police department. He's ready to go, get back in the police car, and do his thing all over again. But he's doing great. He's in here. He coaches on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He does a lot of boxing classes and kickboxing classes in the MMA portion. And he is also back in here. He's teaching on Wednesday nights. He's teaching Little League Wrestling down in here for the little kids. But he's got a lot on his plate right now. He's back in the swing of things. He's doing really good. And all the fans should come by and see him. He's a real inspiration to all of us, and he motivates all of us when he gets in here. So,
I tell you, his story was such a motivation to me, and I remember being on my knees praying for him and getting the news the very next day. Things were going so much better, and I followed Caroline, his wife's blog or Facebook post quite a bit, and so, you know, I saw God working in his life, and I mean, just the miracles, and I mean, you know, God has just shown him so much favor. So, you know, I feel blessed to be here at R1, the very place that, you know, that Matt trains, and just really we are excited about his recovery and how well he's doing, and that he's back to work.
It's great to have him back. He's gave inspiration to all of us. Also, his story motivates anyone that hears it. it also is an inspiration from the Lord. He got brought back from, nobody knew he was going to make it through that first 24 hours. So to me, I think the Lord reached down and brought him back, and he brought him back to us. It made us stronger here. We didn't know we were going to keep this place open. There was a few of us coaches that bonded together, and we said, hey, we ain't closing until he comes back to us. And we are here today, and we're stronger than ever because of his the things he's done and his sacrifices and his inspiration. But the Lord had a big part in it. God is great.
You said that so well, and I couldn't have said it any better. And if you know Matt Grice's story, I mean, I do not know how you could not believe in God. I mean, I don't know how you could see and hear his story and not have faith after that.
Yes, like I said, God is great, and he brought him back. And he's my best buddy. I've known him since 2006, and we've been training together ever since. I started rolling with him in jiu-jitsu down at Scott Hewitt's down in Norman. And we're in a garage type atmosphere doing MMA together. And I was like, man, who's this guy beating on me? And he was mad. But he's a great guy. We've known each other for a while. And I'm just honored to be a coach with him here and learn from him also. And his attitude in here and everything. One of these days, we might see him back in the cage again. I'm not going to rule it out. That guy's a go-getter. He comes in here and he works his butt off in here and also at home. And he's also a good father for his kids. And, we might see him back in the UFC. I wouldn't count him out. Don't ever count him out, because he'll be. Once you count him out, he's going to come back and prove you wrong. So don't ever do that. So he might be able to come back and fight. I would love to see it.
I would love to see it too, and I hope he's got 2 fighters on this card. You guys have 2 fighters on the Rage in the Cage 33 card, so I didn't get to give him a high five tonight, so hopefully on fight night I'll be able to do that in person.
Yes, we have 2 fighters fighting in Rage in the Cage, and I'm looking for big things from them, and they're training hard, and they're being ready to go.
All right, sounds great. Thank you so much for allowing us in your gym tonight, and thank you for this interview and for telling us a little bit about R1 and Matt's progress as he is healing from that injury.
Welcome. Thank you for coming, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself here. Other than that, and thank you for the opportunity to showcase us on your television show, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you too. Thank you so much for interviewing. Join us all for Rage in the Cage 33 on November 14th at the Bricktown Hotel and Convention Center. See you then.